Guys, this is Deuce again, coming to you from Gambia. I'm actually on the beach right now with the family. There's Yazid, he's having a ball. I'm out here with Pam. She's checking out the water, getting her feet wet. Beautiful day out here today. Really not much to say right now. We just drove down here from in town, specifically to come and check out the water and get a little bit cool and let Yazid have fun. His boy loves the beach, so just wanted to check it out. Yeah, so the next time we go see something, we'll post it. But I'll show you a nice view of this place. Go. What's up, guys? Coming to you straight from Gambia again. Couple things I wanted to hit on. First thing is, don't ever wear white. White just don't work here. All right, so I'm gonna give you my take. I'm pretty sure a bunch of y'all are asking, all right, so do you like it? You know, is it everything you thought it would be? And, you know, are you having any regrets? And, you know, all that kind of stuff. So my final take as far as how I feel about this place for the week that I've been here, my final take is it's good for me. It's good for me. And I can see how it wouldn't be good for a whole lot of people. Most people that I know would not be able to deal with it. Wouldn't be able to deal with the way things work here, the conditions that you are gonna live in. So the first thing is, there's no way for you or your car to stay clean. There's just no way. Like, shoes are useless here. Doesn't matter what kind of shoes you have. They're gonna get dirty, sandy. It's almost like Colombia, where, you know, we got the red dirt here, you know, so you got white shoes, you can forget it. You got shoes that's like a really vibrant color, you can forget about it. They're not gonna stay clean at all. I put on some white shorts today, and, you know, I mean, everybody knows that I'm always getting dirty, because I'm always being careless whenever I'm doing something, like I'm doing some kind of work or moving things around. I really don't care about, oh, my clothes are gonna get dirty. But I can't see how anybody, even if you're really, really dainty with your clothes, they're just not gonna stay clean. The roads here, like the main strips of course have asphalt on it, but any house, any business, any establishment or residence or anything like that that's off the main road is definitely gonna be on a dirt road, a red dirt road. So if you don't like the idea of being in a dusty, you can look in the trees, and the first and second branches of the trees actually have dust on them. That's how much dust. When the wind blows, it blows all that stuff everywhere. If you go and buy something from the market, chances are it's dusty. And yeah, they'll dust it off and pop it and hit it, but everything's dirty. So that's one of the things I feel like a lot of people won't be able to deal with. You know, the fact that, you know, if you're like a pristine person, you like your car all nice and neat, and, you know, you don't want no dirt in your car, you better not come here, because your car is going to get dirty, your clothes are going to get dirty, your feet are going to be dirty, you have dirt in your hair. When you get in your bed, chances are there's going to be some sand in your bed, because, you know, you're going to wear flip-flops, you're going to get, just walking from here to the store, you're going to have sand between your fingers. It's just how it's going to be. Second thing that I feel like a lot of people won't be able to deal with is the fact that most places don't have AC. you go to a bank, maybe they'll have AC. If you go to an ATM, it's usually closed. They don't have open ATMs most of the time. Those would be have AC running. But you go to a regular store or anything like that, however it feels outside is how it feels inside. A lot of people won't be able to deal with that. And the fact that there's only 2 months out of the year that are cool. So you got 10 months of stagnant heat. So, yeah. And, you know, that's kind of like Saudi. So a lot of people won't be able to deal, most of the cabs, most of the people that's going to be driving you around, almost nobody has AC working in their car. And if they have it working, they don't use it. We paid one guy to take us around town, and we told him, look, we're going to fill the tank up and we're going to pay you to run the AC. So he was cool with that. We paid him, we gassed the car up, and he went to turn it on, and it ran for like 10 minutes, and he realized the AC was broke. So he couldn't remember the last time we turned it on. So definitely the heat and not having AC is going to be a big, huge issue for a lot of people. The bathroom situation. Now, yeah, everybody knows, okay, you know, you got to squat in certain areas, blah, blah, blah. But this is the thing. Most of the time when you have a squatting toilet, or if you have a house that's in an area that's really low income, you're not going to have running water in your house. You're going to have a spigot outside your house, like in the kitchen area, which the kitchen is outside. If you pan around and show them, this is basically your kitchen area. Right there is where the kitchen would be. So my mom's setup basically is a 3-burner stove. This is where you would store all of your, you know, dishes or whatever. You probably won't have any food in here, but you will have your cooking utensils, stuff like that. And then over here, you would have your one spigot, right where you wash your dishes or draw your water for the house. So, yeah, so this particular place that we're staying in, it has a bathroom, it has a toilet. It actually does have a shower and a sink. None of those things have running water. So we've got big water containers that we use this spigot over here, fill those up, and we have one huge tub with a dipping cup. That's for showering, that's for washing dishes, that's for pretty much everything. And if that wasn't bad enough, just having to transfer water from this spigot into the house, sometimes that spigot doesn't let out any water because countless compounds are drawing water from this one water line. So sometimes you come out here and try to fill up your water containers and there's no water left. That's another thing that I feel like a lot of people won't be able to deal with. Not being able to drink the water is another factor, because if you get thirsty and it's hot and you're like, all right, well, I got ice, I just need some water. You can't go to that spigot and expect to drink that water. So you always have to have bottled water on hand all the time, because you're gonna get parched, you possibly get dehydrated if you're not drinking enough. So that's another thing that I think people won't be able to deal with. Most places, like I said, don't have AC, and it goes the same for most houses. Most houses don't have AC. Very hot at night, so you have the heat. It's sticky. If you take a shower, you know, I started taking my shower out here actually at night in pitch black, no lights. I started doing that because if you take a shower inside the house, when you're in that humid bathroom, when you're done taking the shower, you're sweating before you even get out of the bathroom. So I started taking my shower out here, and I don't even use a towel. I'll just stand there and let the water evaporate off of me, and it actually cools me off. And I'm not sticky by the time I get into the bedroom. So, that's just like, that's one of the things that I feel like most people are not gonna be able to do, especially, you're used to AC, you're used to, running water, you're used to flushing the toilet and something actually happens. I mean, that's a lot of places that doesn't happen here. Of course, if you come here and you have it set in your mind that I'm gonna live a certain way and you're gonna pay the money for that, then by all means you'll get that, because anything that you can get in America, pretty much you can get here. But you'll pay for it. So, like I said, we looked at a 5-bedroom brand new house. Yeah, it's got running water, toilet, AC, it works. It's got everything. It's $500 a month. But when you compare 2 different or 3 different places and see how much you are gonna pay, everybody wants to pay $150 before they pay $500. So the places that I'm getting, they're gonna have AC, they're gonna have running water, they're gonna be $150. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, one good thing that I did that a lot of you might like is the fact that medical care is very cheap here. I just took my dad to the doctor for his 2nd appointment or 3rd appointment this morning, and for everything that we did today, everything that they did, it was $1,000. So that's like $20, So that's, and then the cab ride over there was like $400. So just like the medical care is extremely cheap, and the care is really good. From the time that we pulled up to the time we left, that's how much time you would have spent in the waiting room in an emergency at a hospital in America. You wouldn't even made it to the what they call it, the triage. You wouldn't even made it to where they take your vitals by the time we left. He got right in. He never sat in a waiting area. He went straight to his bed. The doctor came in about 20 minutes later. After getting awesome care, like they gave him a room, they whatever he needed. He wanted a pillow. He wanted to lay this way, put his cane here, this, that. Whatever he wanted, they gave it to him. And yeah, it's just really the medical care. But that was one of the things that I was concerned about the most. And it turns out that was one of the best things that I've seen here so far, is a medical scene. So yeah, other than that, traffic and driving, look, if you don't like people cutting in front of you, you don't like people beeping the horn at you, you don't like people making left turns out of the right lane or right turns out of the left lane, you just get irritated when people do things out of the ordinary on the street, don't come here. Don't come. You can't even go 1 block without somebody cutting you off, beeping at you, driving right up on you, coming like, when I say this is not an exaggeration. Coming this close to your new shiny car, yeah, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do it often. It's gonna happen every day, all day, throughout the day. As long as you're in your car, somebody is gonna violate your space or beep at you, or it's just there are no traffic laws here. The only traffic law here is the law that everybody follows, and the norm that everybody does. So driving, if you really paranoid about how people drive, there's no fast driving here. It's just completely chaotic, and it's a chaotic symphony. Everything flows perfectly disorganized. Like it looks like everybody's gonna crash into everybody else. Yet I have not seen not one accident, not one scrape, not one bump. I haven't even heard anybody slam on their brakes. Like it's just that it's chaos to a perfection is what it is. But if you can't handle that, you're looking at the wrong country. Yeah, other than that, I mean, so what is my take? Like I said, for me, it works. For me, I don't have any issues that would make me second guess my decision. Um, the weather is hot. Yes, it is. The bathroom scene is rough. Yes, it is. The traffic is chaotic. Yes, it is. Dusty, and nothing's really pretty. Even things that buildings that they try to make look professional and pretty, you can just at first glance, you can look at all kind of imperfections and things that they could have did better, like in America, but that doesn't exist here. If it looks somewhat decent, then that's a damn good building in this country. But yeah, I'm good. Like I asked myself, can I do this for the rest of my life? And yeah, I can. I don't see anything. I went to the beach yesterday. Took my son to dip his patties in the water, and right there, I sat there in the chair while he was out there messing around, and they made a fruit salad. You know what I'm saying, for $300, which is about $6 or so. But this is like a whole coconut, a whole pineapple, a whole papaya, banana. Everything was like you take it off the tree and they trim it down and cut it up and put it in your bowl for you. So that was a cool experience. That lodge actually was air conditioned, but that's geared around the tourists, so it's going to be that way. But yeah, I mean, it's got little things like that, and I don't see where I've made any kind of only thing that I regret about coming here, which I've actually heard somebody else say, is not getting here sooner and not getting here with more money, because I could have done a lot more. You can get a lot of bang for your buck here. So the more buck you bring, the more bang you get. But yeah, I'm good. Parts of the family, some people in the family, they're having a rough time, but a lot of people didn't live or come up how I came up, so it's gonna be more difficult for them. But all in all, inshallah, once we get settled and get our place, we should be good, and everybody should be comfortable. But until I get some more scenery and something for you guys to check out, actually, the communications here, the internet and stuff like that is really, really tough to rely on. So uploading videos on YouTube is like really, really hard to do. So whenever I get an opportunity to upload, I'll upload. But until then, you guys just gotta hang in there until I get it to you. But we'll see you then. All right, what's up, y'all? I'm still in Gambia. We're still chilling with the family. We got some new people that we met. And of course, this is my friend Membar right here. What's up, Membar? And of course, Pam and Yazid's here. Got a whole new family. My friends right here. This brother right here. So what's your name, brother? Salim. And Salim. And we got all the young kids. All the kids. Everybody's here. Everybody's having a great time, eating great food, having a ball out here in Gambia. Everybody say what's up. Say what's up. What's up? Yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. We are chilling here in Gambia, the best country on the planet. Say what's up again, y'all. We'll check y'all later. See you later. Yeah, he's a good boy.
Fried rice. Jennifer, look the food. It's okay. You're going to love it.
Too much.
You're going to love it.
Too much.
Your coffee's not good, baby?
He'll eat.
Don't worry, when you don't eat, don't worry. I don't like little food on the